Okay, a lot of you wanted me to discuss 80s hair for my next video, so let's take a deep dive into 80s hair. Now, the early 80s hairstyles were a little bit softer, but still with a lot of volume and a lot of curl. That kind of Farrah Fawcett hairdo from the late 70s, that feathered hair, did carry over quite a bit into the early 80s. So again, a lot of feathered, layered cuts, with some curl and some volume. Also in 1981, Prince Charles married Princess Diana, so her kind of short, feathered hairdo became very, very popular in the early 80s. So you saw a lot of kind of feathered hair, not too different from the late 70s, but also perms really became fashionable in the 80s. A lot of women were perming their hair, and it was kind of shorter on top with a lot of body, kind of poofy on top, and then almost mullety on the back. That was kind of a very popular 80s style. Here we see that big, curly, like hair bear 80s hair. I have a whole nother video on big 80s hair, so definitely check that one out. But the hair was permed, it was blow dried, it was teased and back combed, and then hairsprayed into enormous dimensions, just so much volume in the 80s. And then punk fashion and punk hairstyles also influenced hair in the 80s. A lot of spiky shortcuts, kind of funky styled hair with a lot of gel and hairspray. Here we see kind of some spiky punk-inspired hair. And then also short androgynous cuts became popular for women, either kind of short and wispy, and some of them really weren't too different from men's haircuts at the time. So kind of that short androgynous look was also in, sometimes shaved on the back and the sides and then bigger on top. Here we see Madonna with a very short haircut, and then just playing around with different textures, crimpy hair, curls, waves, just lots of different textures, poofy, curled bangs straight on the side, you know, kind of poodly, poofy looking hair. Also the mullet became, you know, I know it's, you know, maybe not everybody's favorite hairdo, but it was popular in the 80s, where it was, you know, business in the front and party in the back, you know, short in the front, and then you had that long back piece. The mullet was a legit hairstyle in the 80s, and a lot of people had one, men and women. And then by the late 80s, you started to see more natural curls, not as much body, a little more natural spiral type curls.